Okay, Bevie.
Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. So my first question is, what is Infinite Being Academy?
Infinite Being Academy was created to remind humanity that we are infinite. Because actually, you don't need academy to be infinite, but now the way humanity function on planet Earth is that we are living in separation and we're not connected to our source, to who we really are. So I created the Infinite Being Academy for us to remember who we are and to bring on planet Earth that information so everybody will remember it. And as a result, life on planet Earth will transform.
Okay, so what is the vision? Can you
The
speak a
vision,
bit more about the vision?
yeah, the vision of Infinite Being Academy is to spread the feeling and the acknowledgement that I'm all there is, that I'm infinite. Now, the result of that is that this will be implemented to any aspect of our life, because as infinite, talking to you right now is very different than as a person talking to you. Yeah. So if I'm infinite, my heart is open, my mind is open, and when I talk to you, I'm bringing a deep connection to you as a human being and to you as part of all there is. It has infinite implication about society, that we're all one, about economy, that we're all one, about medicine, that we are all one. So any aspect of life that we implement infinite being will change and transform it.
And how is Infinite Being Academy getting that message to the planet, to the world?
It's re-education, it's to expose people as much as possible to the fact that we are united, that we are infinite, and to move from that paradigm of separation, of I'm a person, you're a person, and there's a distance between us, to the fact that we are actually one consciousness with infinite expansion, with infinite way of being, with infinite manifestation. One person. No, one consciousness with infinite manifestations. And that's who we are. So the way we can do it is, or the way we do it in the Infinite Being Academy, is we develop different programs and different ways for people to realize it. So we develop program for coaches, program for leaders, a program for anyone who would like just to connect to the fact that we are all there is. Because, for example, one of our programs teaches people how to see energy. So when you see energy in somebody, how it flows, you see their chakras, the aura, the meridians, you can feel their emotions, see their emotions. Your connection with this person is completely different than if you don't see all those things. Yeah.
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 What is it that humanity needs right now to get us out of this existential crisis that we're in?
Humanity must move into unity, must, because everything functions in unity everywhere. Yeah, the whole creation is unified, and that's why in ancient time, always medicine, architecture, and all the science was part of religion, of spirituality, because it's very clear that everything is connected, and we cannot live in a separation and separate agriculture, medicine, society. We cannot do that, because it's all one energy and all one creation. So we must be clear that it's all connected, and we must be function like this. If humanity will not bring itself into this vision, it will not survive. There is no doubt about it.
And will Infinite Being Academy be able to support humanity in that ideal?
Of course, because we are an educational institute, and we are here to educate people about unity. We are here to educate people about the fact that there is no separation between you and me. There is apparent separation, of course, we are two different people, but our consciousness is one. The way you think affects me, the way I think affects you. If my heart is open, I feel better, but you feel better. If you become a better person, I feel the benefit, and vice versa. So we need to make a shift of consciousness of planet Earth, so people will really not only be educated as going to university, but will transform in their heart, in their mind, to realize the unity which we all are. It must be like this, must be like this. That's why we need to implement this infinite being or unity in every aspect of our life. And if we open different programs for leaders in the corporate world, but also politician or anyone who holds power, economical, social power, political power, this will transform the world for sure.
And so the courses that you're running with Infinite Being and the meditation processes, how will they affect people? How will they affect people's everyday lives, and how will they affect the planet?
Okay, so first I can share my own personal experience. I meditate every morning, and I love meditation because the minute I meditate, my mind calms down, my heart starts to be harmonized with my mind, meaning that the mind doesn't start to go all over the place, and I become very, very centered, very calm, and I feel that the meditation affects my whole day. Yeah, because what's happening when you meditate, all the system becomes so quiet, so harmonized, that all the blockages, emotional, psychological, they're all going, and you feel amazing. And it's an amazing tool for anyone who wants to lead a better life, who wants to be more healthy, more clear in their thinking, more productive in their work. It's essential.
And what would you say to somebody who might say that they don't have time for meditation?
Yeah, I would say, first of all, that meditation is a word, and it doesn't necessarily have to be by sitting. You can meditate walking, washing dishes. It's an attitude of unity. Yeah. And then also I can say that to go very deep in meditation, you don't need an hour. Yeah, even 5 minutes will be amazing. And also I can say that if you join forces in meditation with other like-minded people, the effect become brutal, so powerful, and the effect is very deep and very fast. For example, in the Infinite Being Academy, we offer morning meditations and evening meditations. And what my experience is that always when we get together, the speed in which I get to the same result, let's say in our meditation, is intensified, and I get to the same result in 10 or 15 minutes. So the fact that we are joining intention and joining our mind becomes so powerful, and the effect is very, very deep. So
it's about community as well.
A lot about community, and that's why I feel that as many people joining forces and have a very clear mind and mindset in the same time, the effect is very powerful. That's why it's very important, not only in meditation, but that our goal will be unified, because if we are almost 8 billion people on this planet, and each one thinks a bit different, we cannot reach a lot because our goals are not connected. And it's obviously that we are different people, but we must have our essence in the same place. Then we can shift. And even if not all humanity will shift in the same way, which I don't think this will happen, if enough people will create a mass of thinking alike, feeling alike, transformation will happen very, very fast.
A tipping point.
Yes.
And I understand you're creating a new course for professionals, for leaders. Can you tell us a little bit about that course?
Yeah, the course for leaders is exactly that, is to help leaders first realize who they really are, because if I think that I am me, Yair, and I am a leader, or I am, I'm always something, but we are not A. A is a thought. who we are really is pure essence. Now, this is very practical stuff. It's not only spirituality, religion, or hippie idea. You know, when I am being, I'm part of life because life is now. When I'm a something, I'm a thought. So I'm less here, I'm more a something. So the minute I'm being, meaning I'm completely present, meaning I have the whole power of creation behind me to achieve my goals. So if a leader, for example, anybody, but let's say a leader, is connecting to those essence or essential powers, what they can bring into themselves in harmony, what they can bring into their organization, into their team, is so powerful. Yeah, because if I am completely present, not as the boss, not as the mother, not as a leader, I'm me, but I'm me, part of life. It means that all the power of creation is completely unified and being guided through me and into my team, in this case, into my organization. Hence, I'm connected with me, I'm connected with them, and we're connected with life. So that's what we're going to teach people, how to connect to themselves. And also, as a result, when you interact with somebody, you're going to do it with a lot of compassion and love. You're going to enforce or reinforce them to bring the best out of them. And also, it will give you a tool, what we call energy reading tools or energy coaching tools, that will allows you to also to see what's happening in the other person, to see their heart, to see how the energy flowing, to see are they really coherent in what they say and what they feel, because you can see it's so easy.
Yeah.
So we're going to teach people how to do that.
And when you said that that leaders will be able to connect with love, that sounds like quite an unusual approach for the corporate world. How do you think that will benefit the corporate world?
Yeah. So we have to stop looking at love as something sentimental or only sentimental, and I'm in love, I'm not in love. It's not about that at all. Love is the power that powers creation, you know? That's the power that unites everything together. Love is what we feel in our heart, yeah? And everything moves between the two opposites of fear and love on this planet. Everything. If you ask yourself, what motivates you to do things, yeah, maybe you will not say it's love, but if you go deep, it is always love, because we want to feel good, yeah, we want to feel accepted, we want to feel loved by others. Okay, so we have to move from the, you know, this kind of love that is sentimental only, to understand that love is the power that runs the universe. Yeah, so being in love, yeah, it doesn't mean I have to have a relationship with somebody. No, it means that I am in tune with creation, yeah, and my mind and my heart are in harmonize, and I'm ready to live because I'm part of life. I'm not separated. So that's mean being in love. It's the most powerful energy there is, and when you're in tune with love, you are alive. You're not only alive, you are life itself. Very powerful. So let's get into love.
Okay, thank you, Yaya. Thank you very much.
Anything else?
Well, I have got more questions. Do you want to carry on?
Yeah, maybe ask me the first question, because now I'm more.
Now you're rolling. So that was what is Infinite Being Academy?
Yeah.
So Yaya, what is Infinite Being Academy?
Wait, maybe I'll just stop the recording so we have a pause, and
Okay.
then I do again.
Okay, but we can edit it, can't we, later?
Yeah, but